Okay, everybody, I think we need to sit back and talk about this console war BS and the reason why this thing is just getting way out of hand at this point. And I feel like it's just a bunch of grown adults just trying to say that their thing that they like is better than the other person's thing that they like. Hello, gamers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Robert Storms. If you guys are finding me for the very first time, please do me a massive favor and smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on all future content. So a lot of this has really been stemming out even more lately, especially on Twitter. And Twitter is really a cesspool of just like all the crap that goes on in the world. Just seems to just go to Twitter and it just sits there. And I try to stay off Twitter, but every once in a while something comes across my desk where someone does a video and it catches my eye and I want to research it a little further. But the console war thing has really kind of been like blowing up even more ever since the whole FTC versus Activision acquisition fiasco has been going on. And this really comes to like PlayStation fans versus Xbox fans. Nintendo fans are cool. Like they kind of stay out on their own little island and that's cool. But the Xbox versus PlayStation fans and vice versa, it just get into a whole another level of stupidity. I always felt like the console war thing was just completely childish. Just game on whatever platform you choose to game on. I've been gaming for over 30 years and I've never just stayed to one dedicated console. I go where the games go. So if my games that I want to play is on the PlayStation, then I will buy those games on the PlayStation. If I want to play those games on the Xbox, I will play those games on the Xbox. I always try to make it an effort to be able to own all consoles. I know financially that a lot of people probably aren't able to do that, but I like to game and I want to be able to play all the greatest new games when they come out. So I don't care if they're a Sony exclusive, Xbox exclusive. If it's a game that drew my attention, I want to be able to play that game. So let's get into some more of this console war BS that came across Twitter, and this comes from the Twitter user Grums. And apparently this guy has come out and he said on Twitter that nothing is real. A lot of these Xbox fans are paid firms or robots. That is the standard practice now for corporation warfare. Gonna get worse with AI. So this kind of like triggered a lot of people, especially people like Colt Eastwood came out and they talked about it. And the problem is that this user is trying to say like all this Xbox hype now. You see all these fans getting really excited after the recent Xbox showcase. People are really looking forward to the future of Xbox. And the reason why people are excited is because we lived in the dark time for Xbox for the longest time where there just wasn't nothing coming out. There just wasn't anything coming out. And now we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whether you are into Starfield or not, that's irrelevant to the conversation. The thing is, there's a real big AAA game from the people that brought us Skyrim and Fallout, and it's coming to the Xbox as an exclusive, and Xbox fans are excited, much like PlayStation fans were excited when God of War Ragnarok was coming out, or the hints and leaks of possibly a Last of Us Part 3. It is healthy for gamers to be excited for the thing that they love to finally be doing well. And now with the whole FTC versus Xbox, we still don't have the verdict at the filming of this video. We're hoping to get this thing very, very soon, but it looks like that the FTC might lose that case and Microsoft and Xbox will acquire Activision Blizzard King, which is something that also has Xbox fans excited. So there's a lot of excitement going around the Xbox community right now, and you see people just like trying to blow that to the side and say, hey, these are just AI bots, these aren't real, these are just fake YouTuber fans that are paid by Xbox to promote their stuff. And it's just really ridiculous when you look to think about it. Yes, YouTubers get review copies. YouTubers get sent like controllers and headsets to review, but they never really get sent a check. I reviewed a lot of different things for the Steam Deck on my channel. And yes, I was sent all types of accessories, whether it be cases, docks, memory cards. It didn't matter, but I never got a check. I was sent the product, I reviewed the product, and that's usually the way it goes when it comes to YouTubers and influencers. And yes, sometimes they'll take someone like Colt Eastwood and they will send him to do a preview of Redfall, and he'll play the game and capture some footage, but they never send you a check and say, hey, I'm paying for your whole week's vacation to come here, we're paying for your food, everything. hey, and guess what? There's going to be a check for $100,000 in your bank when you get back and you start giving Redfall some positive reviews. And that's not how it goes. And these corporations all do this. Nintendo does the same thing, where Nintendo sends review copies and stuff to the people in their Nintendo loyalty programs, and they review the game, they talk about the game, they help promote the game. It's all about promotion. You want to get the word out. So when you have someone like a Randall Thor or a Colt Eastwood that has a large Xbox following, yes, they are going to get certain things to review or talk about, or get to go to previews and cover the game because you want to spread the word. That doesn't mean that they're AIs, it doesn't mean they're bots, and it doesn't mean that they're getting paid. It's just baffling to me how some people are so ignorant and blind to the truth that all they want to do is just take away someone else's enjoyment. And the fact that this Twitter user also came back in a reply and said, over the past few days, I have stumbled into the console wars, and it's the most rapid and silly thing, but it is huge. You started it. I really think the console war is childish. It's the most childish thing I have ever seen. I gave it up way back when I was in elementary school, and even then I was rocking both the SNES and the Sega Genesis. I did not care if my friends said, hey, you need to play Sonic because Mario World is for young kids. It's a kiddie game. I don't care. I will rock Super Mario World. I will rock Sonic the Hedgehog, and I played whatever I want. I never let anybody try to influence me and tell me what games I should play. And you shouldn't fall into this trap either. People are going to troll. People are going to try to stir the pot. It's just what they do. But at the end of the day, these people just have no lives. They have no lives, and they're miserable, and they want to complain, and they want to stir the pot. At the end of the day, guys, we are gamers. If you're an Xbox fan, you hold that line. If you are a PlayStation fan, then you go out there and you enjoy Final Fantasy 16 and the upcoming Spider-Man 2. Enjoy your games and don't worry about anybody else. Until next time, everybody, I am Robert Storms, and thank you all so much for watching.